Hi and welcome back to Let's Talk About It. I want to talk about today the sanctions that are being applied to Russia regarding the aviation industry. Now, about 3 or 4 days ago we had the UK declaring that they were closing their airspace to all Russian aircraft. That is either a Russian-owned aircraft, Russian-operated aircraft, aircraft chartered by any Russian person or anything. So basically it bans all Russians with aircraft flying into UK airspace. A day or so later, the EU also followed suit, and last night in his State of the Union address, President Biden also announced that US airspace would be closed to all Russian airlines. Now, I just want to quickly talk about what impacts this may have. Now, the aircraft industry has gone through an extremely difficult time over the last 2 years due to COVID. And I feel that sometimes these countries make very knee-jerk decisions. And personally, I really don't think they've thought this through. So just to give you an example here, currently inflation in the US is running at 7.5%. In the UK, it's running at 4.9%. Energy prices are rising. Oil today being the 2nd of March 2022, hit $107 a barrel, or just I think it may be even higher now. I think it may be close to $109 a barrel. Now, the two of the things that are one of the biggest contributors to inflation are supply chains, i.e. moving goods around, transportation of goods, and energy prices. Now, just going back to the airline industry, I said they've been hit very hard. This is going to hit them even harder, and it's actually going to give advantage to certain countries' airlines. So not only it will be advantageous to Chinese airlines, it will also be advantage to one of the larger airlines in the world, which is Emirates, which is based out of Dubai, and also Qatar Airlines and Middle Eastern Airlines. And the reason is this, that it's very likely Russia have already retaliated and banned European and British airlines from flying over Russian airspace, and I'm pretty sure they will probably do the same to American carriers. Now, this doesn't only affect passenger airlines, but it also affects cargo. So the costs of transporting cargo, because these countries' airlines now won't be able to fly over Russian airspace, they will have to take detours. Now, of pretty much flights, one of the largest costs to a flight is fuel. And if those countries airlines have to take detours around Russian airspace, it's going to add to their costs. So not only will those costs of transportation and commercial airlines go up, so it'll cost you more to fly to places if you're a passenger, but it'll also cost more for cargo to get to and from those places. But it will also give the airlines in places like China and the United Arab Emirates, the Middle East, a big advantage, because they will still, because those countries have not put sanctions on Russia, those airlines will still be able to fly through Russian airspace. So this is sometimes unintended consequence of decisions that I think are sometimes made very quickly without thinking the whole thing through. And of course, higher transportation costs, higher energy costs will add to inflation at a time where, really Europeans, people in Britain and the US do not need things that are going to add to higher inflation. Anyway, that's it for this video. Love to know what you think about this down below. Give me your views, tell me what you think. But as always, for now, take care.